Well, this is the evening reading from the Fellowship of the Book for July 10th. We're in the Pauline epistles. We're in 1 Timothy chapter 3. Listen now, I want to chat to you about blooming weird coffee shops. Oh, aye. Listen now. Our highlight verse is 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 14 to 16. It reads this: "These things I write to you, though I hope to come to you shortly. But if I'm delayed, I write so that you may know how you ought to conduct yourself in the house of God, which is the church of the living God, the pillar and ground of the truth. And without controversy, great is the mystery of godliness. God was manifested in the flesh, justified in the spirit, seen by angels, preached among the Gentiles, believed on in the world, received up in glory." Signpost words for you: holy, holy, holy. Listen now. The church is the house of God. It's the seat of his mercy and of his holiness and of his glory. The church should be the storehouse of truth, the concrete base of sound doctrine and the strong pillar of eternal certainties. The church is the abode of the living God, the active God, the intervening God, the judging God, the sieving God, the watching God, the listening God, the Lord, our God, the living God. Call to action then. Listen. A little inoffensive talk, some nice songs, community and caffeine, care for the kids and cultural compromise do not make a church. They make a weird coffee shop, and a poor one at that. The Lord has left such buildings. You don't like that, do you? But he's left them and he's closing them down. Maybe you should join him, for the Lord will not revive that which is dead. The Lord does not resurrect rotting zombies. Have you got that? I ask you then, is it by sound doctrine, holiness, contention for the faith, and the honour of those who preach the word that God is seen to be the living God in your church? For without these things you're nothing but a club, and a deceptive one at that. Separate yourself from all that is contrary to sound doctrine and seek the living God. I'm a separatist. Maybe you should join me. Jesus is coming. He ain't happy.